And we're live. I'll do the update, obviously. Um, well, we took a lunch break. I killed some rats. Um, okay, that was good.
Nothing else happened. Now we're headed back to Troll Skull, or we're
That
back at
was
Troll Skull.
that was good.
All right.
And I think we're in Waterdeep. Is that the? Um, yeah, I have an axe. Hold on, let me put my. I like to put my shield on. What else have? I'm rigging Sawbrick. Um, oh, and there's Griffin
Waterdeep.
Riders. There's birds.
There's birds.
And yeah, I hope I really helped set the scene.
You've done a great job.
Like the the picture of what's going on. Why do you think they build statues so big? Is that us? Did we go on the mountain?
Oh, you could ask questions
Is
like
that-
that if you would like to know.
Is that we don't have a tiefling in the party? I don't see anyone that resembles Riggin in this. Oh wait, yep, there he is. He's on one of the griffins. Never mind. Is that where I am?
That could be you.
Could be.
Well, sure heck isn't
Wait,
Stud.
why does one of them say Stug on them? No, it's Guts.
Could fix that. One second. Oh. Well, if I draw, it's going to come out blue again. Anyway, you all are sitting in the first floor of Troll Skull Manor, and sure enough, you hear a light tap on the front door, and you don't see any shadows or anything. Who's near the door and who wants to answer?
Pretty sure I said last time I would answer it.
Oh. Then
That's weird. Look, there it is.
yeah, that checks out.
Yeah.
For some reason, it's just painted on the griffin. Like, clearly.
I closed it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
when we
you
left
missed
off,
anything.
Net was Swift was going to answer the door. Isaac was painting a picture of Riggin, who was sitting in front of the fireplace. Or actually, he was sketching him. Yeah, he was sketching a picture. Yeah,
Painting.
I can only sketch here.
All right, then. So as you make your way to the door, you do not see any shadows or anything. When you look through the main porthole, you don't see anyone. But sure enough, you hear another tap at the door. Hello, Broxley here. Are you gonna let me in?
Will someone let the short man in?
Oh, open the door.
As he quickly walks through. Once again, he's a halfling. He's got a rather well kept hairline. Just, I would say, pretty well kept. He's coming with actual. It looks like a sack that's a good portion of his size, but he doesn't seem to have trouble carrying it around. Well, good afternoon. Sorry, I was a little early, but I believe I have all the records you asked for. So, Mr. Tester, you asked for 5 recommendations. I have 3 from other noble houses, 1 from one of your, how would you say, so-called training areas out in the Desert Valley, and of course, a recommendation from your meat purveyor.
We got our meat guy.
Well, he asked for some some testament that I am what I am. But I am here to help set you up.
I just kind of look between the two of them. What's going on here?
Well, everything looks in order. Yes, you can trust him.
Well, I am looking forward to this agreement then, and naturally, with my assistance, it'll just be a bit easier. Yes. Now, have you all decided? You have any purveyors you would choose to do with, or are you allowing me to choose all of them?
Isaac looks at the other three for that one.
I guess if possible, it'd probably be best to, keep business local, in our immediate area if possible. That said, if somebody's not up to stuff, you know what I mean?
Shouldn't be too much of an issue. We naturally, everything should be able to be sourced within Waterdeep. If you're asking for me to keep everything within the North Ward, that'll be a little bit tougher, but I should be able to accomplish most of that.
What do you guys think?
What would be harder to find in the North Ward?
Well, there's an abundance of breweries and things. We could definitely handle your drinks. Finding a butcher, though, would be a little bit tougher.
And we want the best meat man.
I will tell you, most of the members of the Guild of Butchers either work in the Field Ward or, the Dock Ward.
Regardless,
the Field Ward is closer.
We need the best.
You want the best?
The best meat man.
That shouldn't be an issue. I've already come with a few names. For the Vintners, Distillers, and Brewers Guild, I can put us in touch with Hammond, and he's a man who, he's known for trying his own supply, but there's not many who can find the right drink for any establishment.
Well, hold on. We have a neighbor. Who was that fella's name? He ran a brewery, didn't he? I don't remember his name. I'm looking at everybody else.
Womp womp.
Any one of our neighbors around here?
You mean Froon?
Was it Froon's Brews or whatever?
Yeah, Froon's Brews.
Froon, yes. He hasn't seen himself to join the Vintners Guild, so I really wouldn't be able to get you a better deal with him. But if you would wish us to, get supplied from him, we could probably arrange something.
Isn't going not through the guild not a okay? Isn't that like a?
No, he's talking about he might not be able to work a better price because the heads of the guilds can work together, I guess.
We don't force people to work through the guild here. It's just highly encouraged. He has chosen to, so far, not become, a member.
Well, to me, it sounds like he's got himself a good product. And he doesn't need to compromise. We did have some samples, didn't we? I thought I liked what we had.
Did we ever actually open and taste it? Because I don't.
You did not. 100%. You did not.
Well, we're gonna need some samples in.
Oh, we have the barrel he gave us.
Just a reminder, the note on it said not to open till your opening day.
Oh.
Oh, that's right.
Well, we can't do that.
I think that's why you chose not to, but it's up to you.
I mean, I think he would be willing to overlook us opening that early.
It could
if
be
we ended
cursed.
Up, you know,
That's what I was worried
it's
about.
possible.
I just thought it was a good gift. Do you know anything? What do the reviews say? What do people say about old friend?
Well, there's no doubt he's spending a lot of money on getting the word out of his spot. I can't say I've dealt with anyone who specifically have asked for any of his product. I really can't say yet. He's only been going he only opened up the early part of this 10-day.
Wait,
He's
what?
probably not going to have enough supply for us. I think we should just find someone else.
But again, I'm willing to reach out to him. There's no problem.
You have quotes from all the dealers that you're potentially bringing to us?
Yes. So to stock your location here, they estimate an ability to cover everything you would need for around 50 gold. Naturally, there's a percentage that goes to me. That would be from the Vinters, Distillers, and Brewers Guild. The Butchers, they believe they could supply you with the correct amount of meat for probably between 30 to 50 gold themselves. The question is how big your staff will be and how much food you'll be serving.
Hmm.
And then it's also up to you if you wish to reach out to any of the Watchful Order of Magus and Protectors, or if you also wish to, reach out to some. Well, he looks around. I know I look at you all, and you probably don't need it, but the gods, so that they are more likely to stop by should issues arise.
I don't know about having a guard presence around here.
That's your choice, of course.
Say. Yeah, well, sorry.
Oh, it's all right. The quotes you just gave us. So you said 50 gold for the alcohol. Is that right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And would that be how long would that supply take us? You think?
You could easily last a full 10-day.
Okay.
It would be dropped off by the gentleman I'll be working to deal with, of course, as well. And he would actually restock your spot for you. He would put it wherever you wish.
I think the idea is that we make money back after we sell it.
Mm-hmm.
What about a cook?
If you would like me to find some individuals, I could more than happily track down some. But how many would you need?
Liv! You, never really asked. You run a kitchen? Or is it just the bartending? I go look at a pile of sand.
He can't do both, Reagan.
I don't know. What's he prefer? What do you prefer?
In the pile of sand that just happens to be there, you make out the words bar.
Hey, we've been working on that sand table.
He made a box for it, remember?
Yeah.
He just
There's a
said some
box.
sand. I didn't realize he said the box
No,
of
we
sand.
got it in a box. This is right. And I erase it. Are you cool if we get a cook? Is that going to bother you?
I checked Mark.
Right on. We're going to need a cook. That's okay working alongside a ghost.
A ghost. So this place is haunted.
Oh, I'm just kidding. It's magic. I just slap him on the back. Look at the rest of the party like.
Okay. No problem. Do you need me to maybe also track down the rest of your crew? 5 gold. I could probably track down enough to staff you with 2 cooks and maybe 3, 4 servers.
5 gold in his hand right now. I just did it.
All right. You see him do a little.
They're real.
Fancy finger movement, and they magically seem to just go straight into his pouch.
Yeah, get a feeling you're good at that.
Well,
that doesn't include their wages, does it?
Oh no, that's me finding.
What do you generally pay those staff?
Generally, you could pay them whatever you wish. I mean,
Yeah, okay, but let's say I've never run an inn/tavern before.
What kind of how much are you hoping to make? How much are you charging?
I mean, I think we'd be happy at breaking even in the beginning.
I would say
I'll be rich, baby.
You can pay each worker easily between 2 to 10 silver a 10-day.
Okay.
Naturally, the servers will work for tips, where your cooks will have to be closer to 10.
Okay.
But that's also if you are getting
I say they should
people
all
who work
split the tips
and live in this area. If we can bring in people from maybe the field ward or the dock ward, we could pay them less. But they may not be as...
I don't want to skimp on personality, right? Right, guys?
Yeah.
Like to give somebody the opportunity to work a little closer to home.
Then I would say between 2 and 10 silver per 10-day. And let them naturally work for tips.
Okay.
So you think 2 cooks, 4 servers would be enough? I
Sounds good to
assume
me.
are you wanting this to be a 24-hour? You wanting this to be just midday to late night?
What do you guys think? I kind of think keeping this place running all the time would be a good idea.
If you wish to use it as a inn as well, that was usually how it goes. But
yeah. But we need, have we figured out what spots for us? You know, what rooms aren't checked out? Hold on, I gotta look at a map real quick.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Oh, I'll be right back. Megan runs upstairs. Runs up.
I can give you the...
I got it here somewhere.
So that's the second level, which you could definitely turn into a spot for maybe...
There's a level that they can get, like, basically where people could get somewhere without having to walk through our space, right?
Yes.
Or maybe we don't turn this into an inn at all.
That's up to you all.
And it's just our living quarters above. With a tavern making money.
We could make the second floor just extra seating for the tavern.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
That'd
hold
be
on.
kind
That's
of
2.
hard.
Can you unshadow 3? I can't see anything on 3.
Oh, sure. One moment. I definitely just closed it for me.
Four is the attic, right?
4 is the attic. Did that do it?
I still got no dice on 3.
Okay.
Is it just
You
me?
probably need to put him on 3.
Yeah, can you get rid of the
I'm
shadows? Like if you the eyeball, like Fog of War, can you just get rid of that so we can just see the images plainly?
I could.
That there we go.
there. Do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, guys. I think this just needs to be our space.
That's kind of what I thought we were doing anyway.
Then we don't have to worry about people living where we do our work, you know?
Well, then, as a tavern restaurant, you just open from, say, 6 bells in the morning until midnight.
Yeah.
Well, if you wish, you can stay up until 2-ish.
No theaters down this way, and mostly residential, so...
Midnight is probably fine.
We'll let
Even the
Lift,
monks from the City of the Dead sometimes need drinks.
we'll let Lift make that decision.
Hmm.
This is, after all, his tavern.
Uh,
I give
He
a thumbs
marks,
up to the air. I don't know exactly
to
where he
the
is.
air!
I don't know exactly where he is. But
Yeah!
yeah.
He types in
He types?
types, that's right. You see a 12 show up into the box.
Alrighty then. 6
Let's
bells
see.
to midnight it is.
Wait, 12 to 12? No
6
breakfast?
bells.
6 to 12.
6
Mhm.
to 12.
Okay, good. I love breakfast.
Again, Broxley looks like don't know who you're asking. I'm assuming for hiring your staff, you'd probably spend around 40 to 50 silver a 10-day to pay for them. So that is totally doable. Do you know how much you would charge for your drinks, or what kind of menu you will have?
Menu, I think we need to talk with the cook.
No problem.
Agreed.
Well, actually, can we get a Vinters, from the Vinters Guild, can we go ahead and get a price list of what the average drinks cost? So we can go ahead and compare our cost to what we're selling them for?
Absolutely.
Then we can base our decisions whether or not we want to make our prices higher, or their prices higher or lower than what the Vintners Guild suggests.
That's why we keep you around, Isaac.
When they stop by, we'll have them drop off the entire list for you. And naturally, he'll be dropping off most of the standards, but if you have specialty items that he can acquire...
He's got a drink he wants.
Who's he?
I pointed at Isaac.
Ah.
It's,
Zazar.
I don't know what it's called.
Zazar?
Yeah. That can be done, no problem.
Trust me, we're going to have to serve it.
Do you have other taverns frequently advertise or kind of put out their name and like local?
Oh, do you want to be in the broadsheets? Would you like to have a crier? We can arrange that. There is a set fee, of course, but it can be done.
I think. Do you guys remember if Fruin's Brews had someone. I feel like I remember someone calling him out.
Oh, most definitely.
You ran by 2 criers who were talking about Fruin's Brews.
Mhm.
And naturally, they are a guild in themselves, so we get a special discount by having our own. Depending on how many days you wish, it's only 5 gold per crier.
$5 per crier?
Per day?
Mm-hmm.
Guys, I might should do that. Y'all want to pay me?
I know, right?
Now you understand it doesn't all go to the crier. It's split among many different people.
Oh! Well, I think we should think about that maybe right before we're ready to open.
Agreed.
Maybe for the first week or so, we could do that.
So what I am seeing right now is you wish to deal with the Vinters Distillers and the Guild of Butchers for sure. You don't need to worry about any more protection or any help from the Watcher Order of Magus or any of the guards, correct?
Hold on. Lift, you want some muscle around here when we're not here? I look at the same.
You you would see a check mark.
I don't know. We might want to look into, tipping our hat to the guard, keep them nearby. So at least look into it. We definitely don't want to leave this place, unattended.
No issue. Do you have a particular persuasion for muscle?
Persuade what?
Some people like to use orcs. Some don't like using orcs.
The
Orcs
orcs?
are really, yeah.
I think we can do without orcs.
Well, that's usually how most people.
Yeah. Well, now you know.
Well, okay. Just saying they're remarkably cheap.
There's a reason.
Well,
It'll be all right, Reagan.
yeah. All right.
No orcs.
So I am seeing right now you'll have to pay about 100 gold for licenses and contracts, which do need to be paid up front. If you can supply me with around another 5 gold to make sure I can bring in your workers, that will definitely cover their hiring and make sure you get someone who's trained. And overall, the expenses per 10 day will be 10 gold for the guild. And what's your maintenance?
Come again.
Surely you're going to set aside money so if there's ever any damage, you're going to deal with a lot of people coming through.
Yeah.
Stuff
We're
wears
gonna do
out.
that, right? Regan's like nodding, looking at everybody else. So yeah, that's maintenance.
I mean, you put together that awesome box. I mean, I'm sure you could handle a messed up chair or two, right?
You mean like, yeah, I could definitely fix chairs. Is that what you mean by maintenance? We don't need that. Like wood stuff?
Mostly wood stuff, I imagine, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, so you're not going to worry about it. Okay, all right, that's fine.
Yeah, y'all could just pay me.
All right. So if you all can put up 115 gold amongst you four, I'll be able to get everything moving, and you should have the members from both the Butchery and the Vinters Guild coming your way, hopefully by tomorrow. And new hires should be found by then as well. I don't want to promise anything, but they'll at least be ready by the day after.
Well, I'll take out 50 gold towards that.
I was gonna offer the same thing.
Well, there's
And
100.
just split it 3 ways and do 40 apiece.
All right,
something like
40
that.
apiece.
Does
All
that-
right.
Does that get us there? Is that enough? Yeah, it is. Okay.
I forgot to totally said.
It's 115.
Gotcha.
So yes,
And
that would
that-
get us to 120. So yeah.
All right. And you are wishing to hire people who are from the area. If the prices do change, I'll be sure to let you know. But we shouldn't have too much issue finding anyone as he starts stuffing everything into his bag.
Well, we gave him an
If I
extra
can
5 for
get
wiggle
your
room, right?
signature as he starts rustling through his bag
Ugh.
on this form. I hear all of you can sign, or one of you, whichever.
It's the 3 of us. We all sign.
This is officially welcoming you into the tavern keeping business. Yes.
So, what other taverns are in the guild nearby?
In the North Ward, there's only 3 others. Throughout the entire Waterdeep, we have 26.
Woo. Would you name them all,
We-
please?
Really, Reagan?
Oh, I don't think I could name them all, but
I changed my mind. I was just kidding. This is a joke.
well,
You can mostly ignore him.
Mostly.
and naturally, as you have hired me, if should you ever need me, you are welcome to send me by Zephyr Post, and I will usually answer by, if it's sent in the morning, by the evening that night, or if it's the evening you send it, I'll answer by the morning the next day. All you have to do is address it to me at the guild. Fellowship of Innkeepers. You should probably write that down as he looks at Regan.
You
Regan,
clearly got
Regan
my
writes
note
it. Regan writes it in
yesterday.
the sand.
Well, I naturally am so pleased, and as he stuffs the
you
contract down into his bag, now, if there's anything else, let me know, because I am going to call it a day and start working this up for you, yes.
When should we hear from you again?
I'll, probably the 10 day, unless you want to hear from me beforehand. If you wish to open early, let me know. I'll give you a discount on your very first advertising, yes.
Ooh.
Roxley, we want to screen the help you find us.
Who? Well, I mean, naturally, you're going to be the one who decides, but I'll send them here to meet you, no issue.
Very good.
What times
does-
you going to be sending them?
As he looks at Regan, is he fine with any orcs at all? Or
No orcs.
oh, well, we're a city who accepts all kinds. That's fine.
I understand that, but
They can eat. I just don't want them working for me.
No problem. I actually should be able to find at least all these people for you the next day. Who do you wish me to send them to? One of you, or just tell them to knock on the door and meet you?
Y'all want to meet them in the afternoon
yes.
after we do our job?
Yes.
Probably the best idea.
What time? Tell them to meet here at 4?
4 bells?
Yes.
Wait, no, 4 bells is real early.
No,
Why
4
not
bells.
have them?
Go ahead, guys.
Depending on how many you're going to meet at a time, you can also have them meet here at around 5 bells for dinner. Have an informal dinner, get to know them in a relaxed atmosphere.
I'll cook rat on a stick.
As a
God,
Oh, God.
you're not gonna have someone from the North Ward working there.
Don't worry, guys. This will be great. Regan goes
I
back
think
in the
you just
kitchen.
broke our DM.
Regan runs into the
Oh.
kitchen. He wants to see what type of supplies he has. I know where to get lots of rats.
Yeah, I was like, did he just leave them there stacked up?
Broxley! Wait.
Uh,
Broxley, I have a question for you.
yes.
If we were going to be an inn, where would you send us to purchase mattresses for beds?
Well, one of Aurora's emporiums always has an abundance of them, and they're
Oh,
usually
Lord.
pretty cheap.
I've got something I can
Okay.
use for sticks in here.
You hear a large crash in there, just some just here, distinct, like someone tearing off a piece of wood off of something.
Don't tear down the building, you idiot!
Everything's good. I'm fine.
I would say then, if you wish for some higher end custom stuff, I can recommend you a few others if you'd like.
No, Aurora's will be fine.
If there's anything else, you have any other questions or?
Nope, that was the big one.
All right. And I believe I'll send definitely the 4 servers. I already have some ideas for who to get for them. And the 2 cooks should come at the same time as well. Just let me underline no orcs. And we are good. All right, as he puts away his little notebook. Well.
And we're doing wait, and we're trying to meet them tomorrow at 5 bells for dinner?
5 bells in the afternoon, yes.
Okay, well, I just wanted to make sure tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Very good.
All right, thank you very much. And rest assured, your assets are in good hands. Yes.
Regan will walk out of the kitchen. What? You're not staying for rat?
I am not. Thank you. As he quickly tries to exit.
What?
And closes the door.
That's disheartening. He's probably
Is
never
it?
had him.
Oh, Regan.
Oh, I'll go find supper. I'll be right back. Regan runs out the back. I want to search the back alleyway, see if I can find some rats.
While he's in the back, I'll ask my chef to go ahead and cook a dinner for, say, 20 for tomorrow night and have it delivered here to the inn.
I suppose you just write a letter over to.
Well, when I go home, I'll do that,
Okay.
and I will give him 30 gold to go ahead and pay for the material to make the dinner.
Heard.
Let me take that off my inventory.
I'm assuming, Isaac, you're telling us that you're going to do this for us.
Yes, I'm telling you guys that I'm going to cater the dinner.
Not
Regan's-
Regan, though.
But I'm not telling Regan.
No, I understood that. You're not in here.
That's right.
Hey,
Regan's
hey.
out back getting supplies.
Getting
Thank you.
supplies.
Oh my god.
That's for tonight's dinner, though.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you, Isaac. We appreciate it.
Yeah, you're
Oh.
kind.
No problem.
This is a juicy one!
I got one. Oh goodness.
I just want to find rats and start tying all their tails together. I don't want to kill them yet.
You want to make a rat king? Is
Yeah,
that what you're
yes, I'm trying to tie all their tails together.
Broxley actually does walk back in a minute, put his head through the door. Also, if you choose to wait another month, and you could wait for Troll Tide, we would have another special going for some basically free. How would I say? Free promotions for your new tavern, if you wish. But naturally, that goes into the spring, so you'd have to wait a whole nother month.
Would those promotions still be open if we were already established?
Yes.
Then we'll take advantage of them when we get there.
Very well.
Out of character, we could always just close down, wait like a week, and then have another reopening.
Ooh.
Yeah, like we had a health problem
to take advantage of all the promotions.
because we had a rat problem.
A rat problem? Excuse you.
We're not having a rat problem. I'm a cat.
Yeah, we need to buy some
Continue on.
cats.
We don't need to buy some cats. I do not. Oh my god.
What's gonna eat the rats? We don't want a critter problem.
I would say it takes you all
problem.
a good
like
2 hours for dealing with Bruxley and all the minutiae
Regan, I want
about your
those 2 tin rats
Troll
you
Skull
just
Manor.
got there.
Are
you just trying to catch rats? Is that all this is?
No, I'm sorry. I'm just rolling dice. This is not related to the rat catching. Here are my. I don't know what the DC is. Here are my rat catch rolls.
I mean, they're gonna be
out of
D20s.
character, guys. We're idiots and never actually checked Broxley to see how much he was pulling our legs.
Okay, there you
By
go.
the way.
I made 10 survival rolls to find foraging food in a city.
I'd say anything above 15, you can find one.
Yes. Okay. So I got 1, 2, 3.
Can I have the 21 one?
I got
It's
4
gonna be
rats.
Good, juicy
That's
one.
the juicy one.
I want that one.
That's the juicy one.
Okay, I'll bring my rats back in.
It's mostly alive, and you're going to give it to me, right?
Yeah, they're very alive right now.
Well, I want the one that's the 21 without you cooking it.
Look at these guys! I shake all 4 of them from their tails.
Wow.
Yeah,
I want the big one.
right out back. Old Juicy.
Yeah.
I pull Juicy off and hold it by the tail as it squirms. Hold it out to you.
I take it and I start eating it in the corner so that nobody has to watch me, though.
I'm going to the kitchen. I'll take the rats back into the kitchen.
Oh my!
Swiftly followed by the sound
What?
of some sharp squeals as I start to prepare them. And by prepare, I mean I shove a stick through their bum, out the mouth, and then I light the stove and sit them on top of it.
Don't skin them or anything. It's
No,
fur
no,
smell
it's
going.
all there. That'll burn off. That's flavor.
You're all letting this just happen. It's gonna smell terrible.
Oh, the bowels weren't
Smell
perfect.
terrible. What are you talking about? I'm cooking them up. We got any garlic?
You didn't even wash them.
I'll see you guys at 4 bells.
All right.
Where's he
good
going?
night, Isaac.
Isaac!
He's going
I'm
home.
done.
Isaac, I got you a rat!
Not staying for dinner.
You don't want a rat? Did he walk out yet?
Bastion,
No-
you want to go across the street?
No thanks.
I mean, I think this will.
Bastion, we can split his.
You don't want to go across the street to the Silent Tavern?
Well, we did just lay down some serious
That's fair.
money.
That's fair.
Eat in on a discount.
I'm sorry, guys. We spent some money. Gotta eat some rat tonight. It's the ramen of the Waterdeep.
I'm sorry if I probably have.
Woo! I was on fire. Woo! Oh! No!
That's a
Go
charred
out!
one.
Huh?
That's a charred one right there. All right, Isaac, how do you wish to head back? By carriage or a walk?
I'll go ahead and walk.
All right.
It should be like about 5 bells, 6 bells, if that.
Mm-hmm. Yep. You're getting towards 5:30. Yeah. gonna be getting back probably right around 6 bells.
I'll do the usual. I'll ask for port at the gate as I come in, and then I'll wash up for dinner.
They'll hand it over to you, and it seems that the only thing of note was there was noted more movement from the actual city watch. It seems that they have moved more people into the area that have been noted by your guards. Again, there's a lot of hustle going on. A lot more servants are here. There's even more than before. You would be easily overhearing people saying that they're expecting the lady within the next 2 days.
Okay. And also at this time, I will let the cook know that I want to go ahead and hire them because I'm having a private dinner down at Trollskull Manor. Right, here's the 30 gold. If you can go ahead and make up a dinner for about 20 people and have it delivered to Trollskull before 5 bells.
He would give you a curt nod, and you'll set the task to start working up a menu. And we're back to you all in Trollskull. Is there anything you all would like to do?
Are my rats done?
Yes, your 30 minutes of burning rats. I would say they're done.
Then I would like to give Bastion his rat.
All right.
Oh, thank you.
To make it clear, that's not the big juicy one, right?
No, Ned got
I
the big
ate
juicy
the
one.
big juicy one already.
God, you ate the babies.
Yes, they were delicious. You jerk.
I mean, how else do you get a juicy rat? Isn't that it's as juicy as they get?
Clearly, you've never been to Baltimore.
Oh God. Bastion, you just start chowing down. No holds barred. Just that's a well done rat.
I didn't have much seasoning.
In
How
fact, you would say that's a charred rat.
Is it good?
A little crispy.
Yeah, it's you peel that skin off. That's good.
Peel the skin off.
You like that crunch?
Just the way I like it.
Yeah, here you can have half, and I'll just tear in half. You want front or back?
Back?
Good. I like the brains.
Guard meat.
I hand him the back, and I just crunch the head of the front of the rat that he didn't take.
All right. And Reagan is just seems like he's really pleased with himself. He's like he made food for his friends. You just see a big smile. He's like, "Yeah, it was a good day."
This is a good day.
Yeah, thanks for dinner.
Yeah, anytime. People don't realize, we got nature's bounty all around us. Oh, hold on.
So
Isaac,
it is around.
Isaac throws up a little back at Tusper Gate, thinking about what they're eating.
As you're sitting there with a glass of Cesar and a distinguished like hen cutting pieces for you, you're just. It is only 6 bells. If you do wish to do anything around there, you're welcome to. And you are 100% right. Froon's Brews is right across the street, pretty much. You all can check that out, or if you wish to talk to any of the other locals, or do you wish to just call it early night?
We have been up since before 4 bells, so.
Yep. Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
And we got to get up that early again tomorrow.
Only if you go.
I'm getting paid at the end of this 10-day. We're going.
I think
I'm
Isaac's
going.
getting paid, but
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Early night for me is, I guess, my point.
Swift, all right. Are you gonna sleep again in front of the fire?
Of course.
All right. Regan, you're gonna do the same.
Yeah, but I'm gonna sit in the chair and stare into the fire for hours before I fall asleep.
All right.
Just stare.
And Bastion, if I remember right, you had put your bedroll in the middle of a bed, literally dropped down without a bed,
Yeah.
like any actual bed spring in it or anything, right? Thinking
Yeah,
this is how Isaac sleeps every night.
I think I'm going to pick it up and move to the third floor, though. Just pick
Okay.
another
No
room.
problem.
Yeah. And did I mean, I know that we probably wouldn't have running water, but do we have like
You have a well,
bathtubs?
100%.
Okay. Oh, okay. I mean, like, would it be possible to run a bath, even if
Yes.
it'd be like
You'll have to.
freezing?
I mean, you can definitely get some buckets and carry up some water.
Mhm.
So 100% you can have running water in your home.
Mhm.
Unfortunately, you haven't talked to someone who could really do that for you. Unless you
Okay.
feel like you can figure it out.
I don't think that's in my wheelhouse.
No problem.
Yeah, I'll just give myself a sniff and I'll be like, that's probably fine. And
That's probably fine. All right.
I'll just make sure to take off my armor before I go to sleep.
Okay. Isaac, is there anything you would like to do otherwise than enjoy your meal, or you're going to go to bed pretty early as well since you got to wake up before?
Yeah, I went ahead and made a painting roll just now, taking the sketch I made of Regan earlier by the fireplace, and I'm going to spend the rest of the evening making that into a nice oil painting.
Oh, okay. All right.
And then,
That's
yes,
not
I'll get bath in bed as usual.
Then I would say by around 8 bells, pretty much everyone in Troll School is starting to fall asleep. Rivian, are you still going to be staring at the fire a little bit longer, or 2 hours enough for you?
Yeah, it's fine. I just had some thinking to do.
And then we're going to move along to around 11. Let's do a roll. Roll a perception for me, Swift, Regan, and Bastion.
Okay.
22 for Bastion ruins everything. Bastion, you would be awoken to a what seemed to be a what you could only describe as an unbodied scream that it seems to be carried in through one of the windows. You can't make out where or even really what made it. You just know it's from outside.
Well, shoot. And I guess I don't know anything about it, just that it was a scream.
Yes.
Okay, well, kind of shaking out of a groggy awakening. I guess I should have left my armor on. All right, I'm gonna run downstairs and actually, can I see anything?
So it's a closed window. You can open it and try to stick your head out and hear or see anything.
Sure. Yeah.
Roll a perception for me if you don't mind. All right. Well, the fact is, you stuck your head out. Sure enough, you hear it. This time, it's not so much a scream as more of like a howl, and it is. You can tell it's It's within an area probably of about 300 meters, but it is not on the street. You don't see anything.
Mm-hmm. Is it more of like a primal sort of animal sort of
I would
howl?
describe it as an animal howl. Yeah.
Hmm.
You wouldn't. Yeah, you wouldn't have come across anything that you could really place it with, unfortunately. But it's clear it's nowhere on this. It actually sounds like it's coming north, as if it was coming from the field ward. But somehow you're able to hear it. Looking down, you don't see anyone on the street as well. There's just the one light. You don't see any patrols. You don't see anyone walking by.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. I don't know if I should go down. Because, I mean, I figure that, the guard... Well, if it's the field ward, I imagine the guards might not be as keen to handle it. Assuming it is something that needs to be handled. I guess I would just go downstairs and wake you two up.
All right. How would you wake him up? You just start shaking him, guys, or do you just smack Regan in the face? Wake up!
I think I would stand a few feet off and go like, "Hey guys," and try and be kind of soft spoken.
I attack the air in front of me.
Did you guys hear that?
Huh?
What?
There's some sort of like howling coming from a ways off.
That's
like
Swift.
sort of...
She makes noises in the night.
Sometimes
they're
so do you.
Sometimes they're purrs, and then they're like stuff like that.
It's like a wild.
You're not exactly quiet
howl.
either.
I know I fart. You ain't got to bring it up right now. That was one time. Remember when I almost killed that oh gosh, the children too. It was a bad toot. I'm sorry. What are you saying?
Toot.
I was just wondering if you guys were interested in a midnight adventure to see if there was something crazy out there.
You are still waking up at 4 bells if you go with Isaac.
A midnight adventure?
Was it it didn't sound like a bear, did it?
No, I wouldn't
bear?
describe it as a bear. And
I'm ready to go. Regan starts putting all stuff on.
Close to like a dog howl, but deeper.
I mean, I guess do you guys just want to...
Regan's already outdoors. Let's go get the bear.
Okay.
Swift
do you all run out?
stretches and follows because I'm not going to let him go by himself because he's an idiot.
Yeah.
I'm going to run up and grab my armor and just kind of try and...
I gotta go AFK real quick.
Put it on while trying to move.
Out of character, really a werewolf?
It's might not be a werewolf. I don't know what to tell you on that.
Yeah, okay. I said out of character.
Roll a dex for me, Bastion.
Okay.
It's going to be a dex check.
Okay, you gotta get in your armor.
Yeah, you're trying to put your armor on while you're moving, and you manage it. Okay, I was going to say over 15, you're like sliding stuff on, jumping on one leg.
It's only working like 5 hours. Why are we going anywhere?
Good question.
Not every problem's our problem.
True.
That's true. I just I did like the field ward, and
as I run after Regan because I don't want him to die on me.
Oh gosh.
All right.
And
let's see.
As we're moving along, do we continue?
We probably should actually wait for Pookha to come back.
The howling.
Wait for Pookha to come back. Well, let's see. Roll a perception for me.
Just him or me too?
You too. You're out there as well. All right.
Yes.
Yeah, you. All right. So now that you all are out, and I would say just running out onto the main
Sorry, I'm
thoroughfare in
back.
front of Troll Skull, you now hear it again. It is a howl. However, you hear like a hackling at just at the end of the howl each time as well.
What? I want you to make this noise for me.
Riggin kind of puts his.
Sure.
That's not a bear.
Mm-hmm. Oh, sounds like a hyena.
Hmm.
I don't know what that is, so continue on.
Yeah, what's a hyena?
I don't know.
But it's still pretty a good ways off. You can tell it's definitely at least 2 blocks up, but it's pretty clear in the night.
I'm sorry, guys. I thought we were here for bear. Y'all want to go back in?
Made it this far, you got me up. Might as well keep going, I suppose.
What is this thing, though?
I don't know.
Does it
If-
sound like something I've heard before?
Unfortunately, not for you, Bastion. You've been in the city. This is not something you would hear
What
all
about
that
me?
often.
Wait, have we heard this before?
One moment. I'd be able to tell you, Swift, if you had a background.
I have no background.
Yes. Riggin, you would have come across them before. This sound is something you would definitely associate with well-known raiders called gnolls.
It's a bear. Let's go.
If you all can also tell me which way you would like to go north.
That would mean we'd have to have the map open.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm looking at the
No,
atlas.
I know. I meant I would have to have the map open.
Y'all ever heard of gnolls?
We'll take the. I don't know, Bastion. You have to choose because we don't know this place. If I were choosing, we'd go all the way out to the high road and go up.
So, from what your ears can tell you is, if you go to the high road, you're getting farther away from the noise.
Oh, so it's the other direction. Sorry.
If you head straight north, you're heading the right way.
So, like,
Yeah.
go up Thunder Staff Way.
I would say yes. Yeah.
Okay, so, and I would have heard it and could have pointed us in the direction of that
Yeah,
road.
with the with the role you had, you could definitely try to. You'd say it's around there in Whalegond Way.
Well, I wouldn't know what the name of that street is. All right, this way. And I point and start not in front, but going the way I want to go. Guiding.
Follow. Mhm.
No, pretty sure you're in
Alright.
front of me. I'm pretty sure I'm in the back here.
Oh, okay, that.
Oh, can I do it quietly and stealthily?
Are you actually in front of everyone, or
No, I
thought
said
Reagan
that. I
was
was
in front.
behind.
Okay.
I pointed them in the direction, and I said I would follow behind.
Okay.
tower?
Yeah, you should be able to do that. No problem.
Where you want it? Where you do not want
Yeah,
to
roll the tower, please. Tower up. Yeah. Okay.
I don't know. I have a +7. It better be good.
Sure.
I hate they can't see my numbers, but
That's good.
let's go.
You feel as the night has settled, you are a part of it. Reagan, if you're rushing straight up Thunder and Way, would you mind? Are you going pretty much as fast as you can, like just rushing out,
No, I'm just kind of
doing like a jog?
jog like this
Okay.
way.
He's just getting his exercise early.
Heard. You make it to Thunderstaff Way, and you're passing Shashtar Street, and just ahead of you on what would be Whalegond Way, you see figures running past. They're not stopping. They seem, and you can definitely make out they are running with like a gait in each run, and they seem to have their backs crooked a little bit. But you can't really make out what they are.
How far away are they?
They're about a full block, but they are running east right now.
How
If
many
you,
of them?
if you, let's see. That's a good question. There were at least 11 of them
Okay.
that you could see. Again, you're distinctly hearing that cackling and a slight howl. If you wish to take the right off Thunderstaff Way, you think you could jump in front of them.
Hold on here. What I'm trying to pull up the interactive map here. One second.
You want me to post it?
I got it.
Okay.
So we did not go the high road. What street are we
You
on?
did not. You are going up Thunderstaff Way. If you go where
Yep.
Troll Skull Manor is, it's literally directly north.
Yep, I'm on it.
And do you see the turnoff towards Whalegond Way?
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying if you took that right, you feel like you might be able to get in front of the figures. Because they were running down.
Run towards Wellgone?
Yes.
So I see them running east at the end of
Correct.
Thunderstaff?
Mm-hmm. From what you from what you can judge, you think you could beat them before they get past Whalegond Way, wherever they're going.
Riggins dumb, but I don't think he's running in front of 11 Knowles dumb.
You sure?
Yeah.
You told them they're bears.
Pretty positive. So I'm going to keep heading
straight.
And I'm actually going to slow down and try to move cautiously.
All right.
And get Bastion to slow up. And point out, be like, there's a lot of them up there. Definitely more than we can take, I think.
Do they look like they're rabble-rousing?
I don't know. Let's go. They're moving off to the east. Let's go see where they're coming from.
I would say as you continue forward, you would be able to tell. It looks like two of the gnolls stopped at like one of the lower lights there, waiting for something, because it's looking back, not towards you all, but from where they originally came.
Towards the west, down Thunderstaff.
Yes. But you are able to make a pretty good. You're able to make out what they are now. So I'll show you a photo.
That's a no.
Don't mind that, Isaac. You don't see this. You don't know. I mean, you would know where they are, but you know. You would see two of these that seem to be waiting at the intersection, just taking a look, staring down there for a little bit. They're about 40 feet in front of you, though.
All right, I want to try. Are we all kind of together, or is Swift still way further back?
Swift, I'd say, is another 15, 20 behind you.
I do want to go ahead and use a Vigilant Blessing on you, Riggin, which will give you advantage on your next initiative roll.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna stop talking at this point and like point at Swift and be like, I do 2, and I point back that way, and then I draw my finger across my neck. I'm like, let's kill him, and I'm gonna try to close the distance. Stealthily.
Stealthily? All right, roll stealth for me.
Okay. And when I hear her shaft fly, I'm going to sprint and try to synergize a sneak attack.
Try to synergize a sneak attack.
Yeah, when I hear her bowstring go dunk, I'm charging and swinging. I'm just trying to get close enough to get in there. You know what I mean?
All right. I would ask you to roll in the tower.
Oh, okay.
If you don't mind. Thank you, sir. All right.
I think I'll probably just stay in place because I'm pretty loud and
Chink, chink,
noisy.
chink.
No problem. All right. Switch, what are you doing?
I move into position to take out 2 gnolls, apparently.
You feel you're able to get into a good sight line. They are still focusing on where they originally came from. You are beginning to start to hear a distinct bell being rung. Bastion, you would know from the where it's sounding like there's definitely a city guard barracks that seems to have its alarm just going off.
Hmm.
How does Riggin still have 6 wound?
That's a good
It's
question.
from the rat.
Oh,
from
it's
the
from the rats.
Mm.
It's been a trying day. Is that a problem?
I already forgot about. No, I already forgot. I was just checking
I mean, I
before we
guess
went into combat.
technically there was a short rest, so
Oh,
could you have
Was
used
can I hit die? I
things?
don't know.
Oh, the short rest? I mean,
'Cause it
Yeah.
was like
could have.
6
didn't,
hours
though.
of sleep.
Can I roll one now?
I think you're fine.
I think I'm fine too. Let's go.
Yeah, that's
All
right.
right,
It's only 11.
so
It's only 11.
Swift is drawing her bow and gonna shoot a gnoll.
Okay.
Okay.
And roll an attack then. They should be in the combat tracker now. 2 of them that you can see.
Well,
You have advantage.
You would have advantage.
shit,
They
I
do
forgot
not.
about that
They
part.
do not see you.
Apparently, it doesn't matter.
Oh well, I still heard thung, so I'm
Alright,
charging out at 1 as well.
Okay. Can you go 35 feet?
I go 30.
I would have waited for him to get into his range because we've worked together long enough to know.
I need a map. Let's do it. If we're doing this, I want a map.
Yeah, if you're gonna be like that, no.
Where's my map?
I'll give you a minute. If you can open the party sheet, please.
Party sheet.
Party
oh
sheet
my
is not a
god.
map.
You
No, there's
That's
no
what I
grid
do
on the
have.
party sheet. Oh
That's
my
right.
god. I'm closing the party sheet already. Nope.
Oh, you can just zoom out. Look at that. I can put them way over here.
I'm playing the board game of D&D without the board. Can't effectively do combat without my board.
You can reach them. Fine, loser. So you just throw your little thing at who's.
Pookha, just remember this for Sunday.
Are you not gonna roll an attack?
I don't know. Can I?
I don't know. Can you? It's your character.
I want to charge at a knoll and attack it. Is that possible?
I mean, probably.
Oh my gosh.
Just attack the gnoll, Pookha.
I'm okay.
He's just being a dick for some unknown reason.
I'm going to rage.
I definitely told you he was like 30, 40 feet away.
Yeah, and that's why I
Okay,
went
and if
stealth
he
and
was
started
at
moving
30
towards it. I don't. How far did I get when I was sneaking towards it?
Well, you rolled a 2, so you didn't make it far at all.
Okay. I mean, does the stealth roll determine how far I move or how loud I move?
Both.
Okay. Okay. We're playing different games, I think. So,
you're gonna
do I
rage.
have advantage? Is this a surprise round or not?
She fired. She missed. But you would still be able to make it up to 1, yeah?
Okay.
You
20
didn't target
hit?
one?
No, I don't know which one I'm attacking.
I mean,
I can't
one.
target if it's not my turn either.
oh, weird.
It's the
Good point.
Knoll's turn right now.
There
So
you go.
which one am I attacking?
Say 1.
Does that hit? 20?
Yes.
Alright. That was 1 point of damage. Well, I got bonuses, baby.
Yeah.
And then I've already burned my bonus action, so that's it for me. Can we roll initiative?
Yep.
I think we
Should
should have done
roll
that
right
first,
now.
but
I mean, you get a surprise round. You go first, right?
you still roll initiative.
Uh-uh.
Oh, it's still my turn. What are you
There
doing?
we go. I had to roll initiative for the NPCs.
Does Bastion
So-
get to do anything on the surprise round?
I believe he gave you a blessing, did he not?
That was before initiative.
Bastion, would you like to do something?
Let's see, is this... Oh, yeah, sure, I can, I'll throw out a Sacred Flame on the one that, Regan attacked.
Alright, target, no 1.
Yep, alright.
Let's
He was
chop
able to
'em.
target without him.
And they are stunned, so I don't know if there's any effect for them being stunned.
So that...
You don't get any additional. I mean, he doesn't get advantage on that, does he?
No, well,
Or
that's
the
I don't
spell,
know,
yeah.
but they have the status effect stunned on a surprise round. So whatever that does to his abilities, just take it into account. Is what I'm saying.
Roger. Spell, alright. So you, well, alright, you call forth the power of Helm, your shield glistens, and you feel the divine might of Helm come through, and you send a bolt charging at Null 1. It hits him, and you hear a loud yelp, but he seems fine. And Regan, you're up.
All right. Let's see. I'm gonna what to do. I'm gonna free action draw draw one of my hand axes out. No, that's not as cool as doing this instead. I will swing at that same null again. Oh. I'm gonna do that.
Oh.
Oh.
And you, I'd say you decapitate the whole.
Yeah. Okay. And then so I'll bonus action take a punch, make an unarmed attack at null 2.
All right.
And that is
That
just
hits.
a flat. Actually, hold on. Hold on. I need to read my rage real quick. It's a flat 5, but I think let's see what this does. Okay, yeah, it did it. So yeah, I just punch him. Basically, I did a 2-weapon fighting, but yeah.
9 damage.
So an unarmed attack.
That's 1 dead null. And the null's turn. The null would 100% take the blow in the body, as you would definitely push him back a little bit. And he is. Yeah, he's going to follow the plan. He's going to be trying to run away. You're going to attack of opportunity, right?
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
17 hits. 11 damage. All right, so you use your axe, yeah?
Yeah, that was battle axe.
You get a pretty good hit into I would say his sternum.
Ooh, all right, hold on, pump your brakes. Give him 9 hit points back. I have a shield on.
Oh.
I can't 2-weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
give him
Reroll
give him
that
those
damage
9
then, yeah?
back. Well, I didn't roll. No, the 9 was from my unarmed. It was a
Oh.
flat 9. Yeah, so give him 9 back.
Gotcha. So he'll have 11. All right. And he is going to 100% book it. He is going to continue around the corner and use all of his movement. And you see him actually manage to take a turn towards Antios Lane, if you can pull up the map. And you'll
So he
lose
turns
sight of him
left?
for a second. Yeah. And I'd say, Swift, it's your go.
Okay, but I can't see him anymore.
That's right. He's turned the corner and started to run.
I'm gonna move up to where Riggin and Bastion are, since I'm
Okay.
behind them.
No problem.
Or I guess move up towards Riggin. Whatever.
You'll get pretty close.
Move up to
Let's
where
see.
my party is.
Okay. You'll pass Bastion. He was still a little bit behind. And do you want to... I mean, if you wanted to use 30 more movement, you could try to start heading towards what you suspect is the way it went.
No, I just want to... Well, I can get all the way to Riggin, right?
Oh, yeah.
Get me
You
all the
can
way to
100% do
Riggin.
that. No problem. I'll have you stand right next to Rick. Bastion, you're up. Oh, I'm sorry. Is there anything else you'd like to do? You do have a bonus and stuff.
Not at this time.
Yeah, Riggin will shove her
okay.
in the direction of the...
Bastion, your go?
Well,
All right.
I'm sorry, you said nothing. Do you have something?
no.
All right. I guess I'll run forward to the street, and I guess I saw the direction that Riggin pushed. Well, I guess I would have seen the direction the Knoll was heading. Are they within like range? Like, can we see them?
Unfortunately, the one that you did see has already turned the corner, so you don't see him. But you can distinctly make out the sound of something running, maybe just around the corner, or towards Antian Way or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Antios Lane, pardon me.
Yeah, I guess I'll just kind of run my normal movement speed, and then I guess for my action, I'll try and listen more closely to see if like there are more waiting around a corner or something like that.
Roll a perception point.
All right.
Love that your dice are pink.
So you hear some lighter cackling, but it's definitely behind that row of houses towards the lane. But you are making out there's a lot of movement heading your way from the west. You can make out it's people who definitely wearing armor.
Mm-hmm.
You would assume, since you would know what the barracks is over there, it's probably the city watch or city guard.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I do want to make sure that I have my Order of the Gauntlet pendant like actually on.
As long as you don't take it off, you're good.
Okay. Yeah.
If you do ever take it off, let me know.
Mm-hmm. All right.
All right, and Reagan, right before your turn, goes 100% on to the west, coming off of what seems to be coming off of the high road. You see a group of soldiers, definitely wearing armor, starting to run towards you. There seems to be a distinct sergeant who's leading them, and she seems to be not even wanting anything, telling her men to be prepared and just keep running. It's a total of 5 of them. It's your turn.
Riggin will say, "Knowles went this way," and point off that direction and sprint after that knoll.
You're going to use all your movement and turn the corner, or you would make it to the corner with 30 feet?
Nah, I'm going to stand right beside the knoll. Assuming we have the same movement. I'll just dash like he did and stand right beside him.
Without knowing what's there? Okay.
I mean, if I imagine my vision updates when I round the corner.
Yeah.
Okay. Do I see a knoll?
You do.
Do I see 12 knolls?
You do not see 12 knolls.
Yeah, I'll just stand next to the knoll.
Okay. You managed to get there. That's all your movement. Is there anything else?
No.
Okay. It's the knoll's turn. And let's see what he's...
Don't hate the game. I mean, don't hate the player, hate the game.
Noticing that you're going to follow him, he's going to turn to attack you.
Oh, I wanted an attack of opportunity.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, it did.
No, you didn't.
What's he going to use? He's got a stupid spear. And you see him do a quick turn and immediately try to jab at you with an underhanded thrust from his spear.
Oh, not the stomach!
And it's a hit. And he's going to use both hands. But
I'll take
clearly
it.
he didn't put everything behind it. He had a great start. He just didn't follow through, as he seems to put it into your chest and it just stops about 3 inches in. It's enough that
3 inches.
bleed a
That's
little.
deep.
Nah, you're fine. You got a big chest, right?
Gosh, 3 inches.
He's gonna stop at your bone. Your ribcage did the job.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks, Sternum.
Swift, you're up.
All right, so I'm gonna run to the opening of the alley or whatever that Reagan just went down, and I'm assuming I can see this knoll.
Yes.
And I'm gonna shoot it.
Okay. You do have dark vision, right? Yeah, 100%.
Yes.
All right, roll.
Well, that'd be helpful, but I closed my sheet. Hold on.
We like the moon, because it is close to us.
I freaking hate this game.
And you draw back with your bow and arrow, let loose, and it goes over the knoll. Maybe you aren't used to like the hunched look that they have. You're like, yeah, you should be taller.
And I'm gonna duck and hide from him.
Okay. And Bastion.
Let's see. Is the city watch like right next to me?
They are not next to you, but they're running towards you.
Okay. I guess I'll hold my action to talk to him. Is that something I can do?
100%. They'll get to you probably their turn coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That being said, I'm pretty sure they're running after the gnolls. They may not stop.
All right, as long as they're not. If they're not, like, if it doesn't look like they're worried about us, then I'll just I'll follow the others. And I can't recall, were the gnolls when I had the perception check last turn, did it sound like they were coming from where Riggin and Swift just went?
Yes.
Okay, then yeah, I'll just dash that way.
Okay. You're gonna dash. So you can make it basically where Swift is and be able to use your magic again if you wish. If you want to get close enough to hit him.
Holy power.
Your holy power.
Magic. As if he ever dare need consult the weave.
Yeah, I think I'll get a little bit closer.
Okay. And you'd be able to make out the knoll. Do you wish to do anything?
Let's see. Did I have to dash or no?
You did not.
Okay. Then sure, I'll throw a sacred flame at him.
Okay.
Oh.
Wow.
No.
Again, Helm's answering your call.
Bastion, I think you might need to talk to your god some.
That flame rushes out and smacks against the knoll where you see it seem to puff out, and for a moment you do see like the knoll show fear, but then it goes out and Knoll's like, what's that? And we're gonna rush up. The constables are gonna be rushing and using their dashes. They're not gonna be close enough to hit the knoll, but I'd say they're about 10 feet behind you, Riggin, now. It's your go.
As we're like twisting and dodging,
Mm-hmm.
Riggin will swing in with this nice side cut. I'm going for a full body cleave, you know what I mean? Right at the waist.
Side cut. Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna two-hand it. You know? Put the nice spin, everything on here.
Shield on.
You do have a shield on.
Oh no, you're right. Dang it, I'm not. Sorry. Yeah, 20. Wait, I don't have him targeted. 23.
Yeah.
All right, so 1d8. I keep forgetting about the dumb shield. Yeah.
You don't cleave him in half, but you definitely you get stuck midway through his mid waist, which is pretty thin, but you didn't go all the way through. But it distinctly you hear a loud crunch when you go through most of the bone, and all of a sudden the knoll just falls over.
Okay.
You hear like whimpering, as it's making its last dying gasp.
Oh, that's music to my ears. Do I hear any additional knolls down that path?
I think you use your attack. I don't think you have a chance. If you want to have someone else try to use persuasion or perception, you don't hear anything after other than the last gasp of this creature.
Then I'm gonna continue on. I'll move my full movement down that alley, looking for signs of
Okay.
of more of them.
So,
and I'll say to the
30?
guard, behind me, pretty sure there's more ahead. As I would use my movement, yeah.
Okay.
Run in the direction I thought it was heading.
So it stopped there, and it didn't lead you any other way. So
there's
three ways
right?
you can go. Yeah. Oh. You can continue north toward Troll Kill Street. You could try to take a right, try to run through to Fullman Lane or Full Lane, or you could go left and Antios Lane. I'd say with 30 feet, you could make it to Troll Street and be able to look around either side.
Wait. I thought we were on Antios.
You are on Antios. You're literally right at the intersection.
Yeah, so I want to go north to Troll's Kill Street. I mean, if they went down Antios, they're going to come out of Troll Kill.
Okay. I would say you'd be able to make it there, and looking to your left and right, you don't see anything.
Okay. I'll pass my turn.
Swift?
Sorry. Do I will use my turn to try to figure out which way for us to head to find more of them.
Do you want to use perception? Do you want to try to use survival? Or what do you want to do?
Guess I'm using perception.
Okay.
Oh, Lord.
Taking a moment and looking around, I mean, you definitely see tracks in the, either from their wet paws or 100% from the blood of that creature that's dying. You don't hear any more of the howl and cackling though. You don't really get a direction, unfortunately. Is there anything else you'd like to do? You can still move.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow Regan.
Okay. You just get next to Regan again?
Sure.
Okay. Bastion, your turn.
Let's see. So it's it's pretty dark. I probably can't see much, can I?
There are some lights and things, but it is pretty dark.
You got the moon, cause it is close to you.
I guess I'll run down the street or alley that the knoll was running to, and I guess I'll just keep an eye out for whether there are any entrances to the sewer.
All right. You make it over to Antios and you start taking a look around. You can't make out any blatant easy accesses to the sewer.
Mm-hmm.
Do you oh, excuse me. Roll a perception. I shouldn't say that. All right, Bastion. You as you're looking around, you also notice the wet paws on some of the cobblestones and such.
Mm-hmm.
These are clearly they either were swimming through something or ran through a pond. There's definitely nothing like that around here.
Mm-hmm.
You're thinking along the lines they have access to the sewer around here. You know you would be thinking correct. You just aren't familiar enough to know where one would be.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Is there anything else you'd like to do? You can speak to one of the
Maybe
guys.
relay that to your team.
Yeah, I guess I'll say loudly. I don't know if I'd yell it necessarily, but let's see. I guess maybe more toward the constables. Just does anyone know where an entrance to the sewer is nearby? I think they may have. I don't know if they came from there or if they're going there, but yeah, not hearing them right now.
That'll be your turn.
Yep.
As you say that, the two constables that are ahead of everyone, including the sergeant, who they're clearly out of breath a little bit. They were chasing in full armor for a few seconds. They gave everything they could to try to catch up. They just couldn't quite do it. You see her just. Well, we got two of them. You think they're going to the sewer?
I think.
That's where our jurisdictions ends. We'll just collect these two bodies. Naturally, we'll you know which way they went, or
I guess Can I point the direction? Do I actually know?
You do not know, unfortunately.
Oh. Did one of you two see them? Isaac.
We're up the street.
Not Isaac.
Yeah, they're a little bit farther up.
Oh, okay.
We're not privy to this conversation. I'm seething at the end of the street, like, where are they?
I think my compatriots up there may have seen a little more than me.
Well, let's we're gonna
You
play at
okay?
night. Well, we got awoken and had to rush out in armor, and well, they
I know that
attacked the
feeling.
barracks. We
Really?
lost 3 men.
Ooh.
They made off with some weapons.
Are we still in
Yeah,
turns?
like-
Yeah, I guess I'd say no. You're no longer in turns.
So I mean, I have a mechanic.
Yes, you do.
So I'm gonna need us to stay in turns until that mechanic resolves.
All right, no problem. As they're talking to Bastion, I'll say that'll be their turn. Then it's your turn, Reagan.
Okay.
Is it?
I mean, I need to
how
kill
many times
something.
Is it 2 or 3?
What?
2 turns in a row, right, or something like that,
For what?
for it to kick off.
No. So this would be if I didn't hit anything this turn. I mean, but Swift's right there. Then that'll be
Yeah.
my first of 4 turns.
Is it possess rage? Is that it?
Yes.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I want to end it yet. So I'm gonna do a perception check. I'll do survival. I want to see if I see
Okay.
on this street any of their tracks and what direction they're heading.
Roll that for me. Unfortunately, on this track, you cannot make out any signs of their pads or anything on the cobblestones.
So I'll kind of look around. Oh, we lost them. And I'll try to start, controlling my breathing and coming out of rage. So I'll try to end my rage.
You'll have to roll for it, yeah.
Yeah. So it's a wisdom save.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, mamma mia.
All
Don't
right.
die tonight.
I'm out. Rage is over.
And now be your turn.
So you
right?
see Riggin kind of like, Ghost Brava.
I reach out and rub an earlobe for you.
Yeah, it's like, that's nice. That's not too much claw. Okay.
Just a little bit more claw.
Where'd
Just
they
a little
go?
claw. Oh god.
We lost them. Let's get over to Bastion.
I walk over to Bastion.
I rip
All right,
a
with
spear
you,
out of
with
my
you
chest,
getting
I
out of
guess.
rage. Did it stay in?
I don't know, did it?
I would
that gonna
say
be a
you
good
could put
scar?
it far enough in that it just stayed.
Yeah, I'll rip it out.
Okay.
Ooh, tender.
Then we can get out of turns.
Yeah,
now, right?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just that I got to resolve that mechanic.
Gotcha. I forgot about that.
Yeah, whenever, and so basically the
Anytime
mechanic
you rage,
is
I need
if
to
I'm
remember that.
raged, equal to my con modifier if I can go that many turns without attacking. And if I don't attack for 4 turns right now, then I'm kicked out of rage and I get a level of exhaustion. So basically I got 4 turns to roll that whiz modifier. And my other conditions for the other thing are if there's other conditions, which none of them happened.
All right. As you're making your way to Bastion, you would see there the guards are beginning to drag the bodies of the gnolls.
Are they still huffing and puffing?
Yes.
They clearly need to do some running in the morning like you do, Reagan.
You guys want to join me for morning cardio?
You say that out loud?
Yeah.
The female sergeant goes, "We've been fighting these things for 15 minutes at this point. I've lost 3 men. How dare you say we're out of shape for this?"
15 minutes? What happened?
They attacked us in the night. They were trying to steal weapons.
Where's the night?
What?
You said they attacked us at the night. Where's the night?
In the night.
In. It's an in?
Nope. In the night.
In. Tonight, you mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
We saw
We slayed
What-
our guardsmen, and at the first thing, the next thing we knew, they were attacking us in our own beds.
Where y'all from? What guard post?
The city guard post right over here, by the north entrance.
Clearly,
Did
they're
they-
not that scary. We killed 2 of them.
They came through the gates?
Nope.
They came from in the city.
Yep.
Did y'all
looks like-
see where they went?
Like maybe up from the sewers.
Sewers.
that's what it's
It-
looking
it-
like.
Where's
You
the
don't-
closest entrance?
I don't know. I don't go down. The sewers aren't our business.
Well, you don't know. This is your city, right? You don't know where an entrance is?
Do I look like a rat catcher? I don't know where the sewer entrances are.
Have you never had rat on stick?
Oh, Reagan, not the time.
What? Oh.
It's not the time.
Oh, sorry. Well, let's fan out, see if we can find something.
All right, I start looking for a sewer entrance.
Are any of you hurt? Do you need healing?
The 2 worst are already back there. We kept them at the barracks with 1 man to look after them. We'll take care of them.
Hold on, I can clot this myself.
You did hear me say I'm looking for a sewer entrance, right?
Yeah, poop
Yeah.
hole.
Just checking.
I mean, if you're searching, you're going to use perception. You need to roll.
Waiting for you to
I'll
tell me
help
to
her.
make my roll.
I'll help her.
Okay, roll with advantage.
For the love
Oh
of
my
Jesus.
gosh.
Unfortunately, you don't see anything. As you're taking a look, you're naturally focusing towards the ground, looking for like small rain catches, even basic openings that you think maybe
So-
end up falling into the sewers, but you can't make out anything. It might be the night. Maybe you're just.
Can I do a survival to see if I can pick up on these tracks
Sure.
that are around here and see what direction they head?
Well, glad I'm in good company.
You could have helped me.
Could have helped her.
You didn't. You didn't
Um,
have a chance.
She helped me.
I did help him.
Okay. All right.
Well, we did so much better.
But we're just really tired.
So, yeah, that might be it. Reagan, you definitely find some tracks. 100%. You've done great.
Yep.
You start following them, and you're heading back the way you originally came.
All right, come on.
Guys, I'm onto something. You say.
Come on.
What do you mean? Is that not how Reagan would handle that?
No,
I mean,
that's
you're
not how
on it.
Regan would handle it.
So, please, it's your character. Tell me how you did.
I'm going back to the house.
Just start walking back. No
Yep,
problem.
walking back.
All right. As the guardsmen are again just starting to drag the dead body of the knoll, you see the sergeant just standing over her men, looking over, just like you can tell she's thinking of something like. But you all start making your way toward Troll Skull.
I did
We
want
get
to.
no reward for killing 2 of these things.
The real
Just
reward
saying.
is knowing you did a good job.
I mean,
I did want
Thanks.
to follow up with the sergeant and just confirm that we saw, I think 11 total. Is that right?
well,
Yeah.
that's You should be asking Reagan, pardon me.
I counted 11. Not counting these two.
Yeah, so I just wanted to make sure that the sergeant was aware.
We appreciate it. Keep an eye out on these. This is a first for me. I've never seen gnolls within the city.
Yeah, that can't be a good thing.
But thanks again. Careful going home. All right, citizen?
Yeah, be safe.
Why would they attack y'all's guard post?
They made off with some weapons.
Oh. That explains it.
I don't know what to tell you. This is the first time I've ever dealt with them out in the city.
Well, it probably won't be the last attack. And now they're armed.
It's going to be in the report for sure. Are you all just making your way towards Troll's Hole? Is there anything else you wish to ask them? Or?
Nope, want to go back to bed.
Okay.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
All right, and 100% you'd be able to make it back to Troll's Hole. Worse for wear, but Bastion, you would know 100% just like the guardswoman said. You've never heard of gnolls being within the city.
Mm-hmm. I think Zephyr's Post is open like
they are
all
open
hours,
24.
right?
Yes.
Yeah, I think I would want to run over there and just send a message over to what was her name? The Order of the Gauntlet lady.
Oh, Sabra?
Yes.
Wait a second. You'll tell him what the name of his people are, but not the rest of us?
Oh, I'm sorry. Sabra's different. I apologize.
She's...
I have it in my notes somewhere.
I'm just giving him a hard time. It's
I
fine.
But yeah, I just wanted to send a quick message.
No problem.
Outlining the events.
Would you? Okay. You would note gnolls within the city, and it seemed to be attacking guard posts and after weapons. I guess you would add with a question mark.
Yeah, and that they seem to be in the sewers.
All right.
Yep.
Let me just put that in real quick.
And would that just be some silver?
You could send it for just, I'd say 10 copper pieces. It's
okay.
You're sending it to the Hall of Justice. They'll give you a discount, especially if you're wearing your gauntlet.
Cool.
Mark that you're sending a letter. All right, and you all make it back to Troll Skull with no issue. And I would say it's getting right towards midnight at this point. Is there anything else you'd like to do? Or you all just wish to force yourselves back to sleep for 4 hours?
Back to sleep.
Yeah. Pass out.
So you are going to get a short rest. All right. And it is 10:38, so let's call it here, guys.
Right, we only get a long rest?
We're only getting 4 hours, so
Are
no.
you waking up at 4?
I thought we've been resting since 5 in the afternoon.
You got interrupted, didn't you?
It's like a biphasic sleep schedule, right?
What? I'm sorry, the guy left at 5 something, didn't he?
Yeah.
And we ain't done
And
jack
then you
since
stayed
then.
open. You stayed up till 7ish.
Is that a problem?
11 o'clock. That's not you need 6 to 8 hours, don't you?
I was resting.
Undisturbed for a long rest.
What's the difference between rest and... I was just resting. I wasn't doing anything.
You had an encounter in between. You didn't get a long rest.
Oh my gosh.
Is that
I
not
think
how
you're
that
implying
works?
I have to sleep the whole time? Can I just, like, stare at the fire?
I mean, you got a short rest.
Okay, I'll never stare at the fire again. I'm sorry.
I
I apologize. I'll get my 8 hours.
you had an encounter in the middle of it that would throw off.
I just figured I was resting from 5 p.m. till... I got 12 hours of nothing.
That was 6 hours
12 hours of
because
nothing.
we left at 11.
Fine, I'm rolling a hit die.
You had a short rest, so you can't.
12 hours of nothing. Oh, you said we were calling it?
Yeah. Right.